So do you also use LinkedIn to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add leads from LinkedIn lead ads to Pipedrive automatically. So like you, I also use LinkedIn to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from LinkedIn, I want to add the lead details into my Pipedrive account. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn and Pipedrive. And we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and see how we're going to create this connection. So to do this, we have to open a new tab and search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect by typing pabbly.com/connect in our browser. And now it is going to open the landing page of Pabbly Connect using which we are going to create this connection. But before we move in further and create this connection, I'll show you something very helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts and solutions. So if you are stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the community today. So let's go back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. We have two options over here. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm going to click on this sign in. And if you are also an existing user like me, click on this sign in. Now it is opening all Pabbly apps and over you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on this access now right over here given under this Pabbly Connect. Now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect's account. So we have to click on this create workflow. It is asking to select the workflow builder. So we have two options, the new workflow builder or the classic workflow builder. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach and ideal for those who want to try it and test it setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm going to use this new workflow builder. So let's go on the select of the new workflow builder. Now we have to enter the workflow name. So I'm going to keep it as add leads from LinkedIn lead ads to Pipedrive CRM automatically. For the folder, I'm going to select the folder as automations, and over here if you wish to create a new folder, go on this create new folder button and create your own. After entering these details, I have to click on this button which says create, and once we click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for LinkedIn. So let's search for LinkedIn and select it. For the event, we have to select lead notifications and click on this connect. So if you have already created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection and now we have to click on this connect with LinkedIn. And once we click on this connect with LinkedIn, it is asking me to enter the account credentials of my LinkedIn account. So I'm going to enter it and click on this sign in. And once we click on this sign in, our LinkedIn account is successfully connected. But now it is not giving me the option to select the sponsored accounts. We have to click on this refresh fields, and as you can see that now it is giving me the options. So now we have to select the sponsored account and move on further and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on this save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. And now in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission. So let's open my LinkedIn. So as you can see that I'm running a campaign, but my campaign is in draft mode. All right. So we have to do a test submission. Let's say someone sees my ad on their LinkedIn and they are interested and they fill in the lead form. So they have to click on this apply now. So let's click on this apply now. And now we're going to fill in this form. So as you can see, it is not asking me for the first name, last name and company name because because my campaign is in draft mode, that's the reason it is not asking me or giving me the option to fill in these details. But if you are running a live campaign, your leads are definitely going to get the option to fill in all the details. So now let's only fill this email address and the phone number. So for the email address, I'm going to keep it as this, and now for the phone number, I'm going to keep it as this. After entering these details, I'm going to click on this submit, and once we click on this submit, with this we have successfully completed the test submission. So now let's move on further and let's go back towards our workflow, and Pabbly is going to capture the response of the same test submission over here. We just have to wait for few seconds, and now you can see 4 seconds ago we have captured this response, and you're going to see the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So now let's open our Pipedrive, and what we're going to do is I'm going to add the details over here. Alright, so let's close this, click on this add new action step. For the action application, we're going to select it as Pipedrive. Alright, so we're going to search for it and select it. For the event, we have to select create a person and click on this connect. So now if you have already created a connection between Pipedrive and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on add a new connection, and it is asking for this API key. Alright, so to get this API key, we have to follow the help text, and it is saying click on the profile icon at the top right corner and then proceed towards this personal preferences and then API. Alright, so we have to open the Pipedrive account, go on this profile icon and then personal preferences and then API. And over here is my personal API token. So let's copy this token and we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after pasting this, we have to click on this button which says save. And with this, we have successfully created a connection between Pipedrive and Pabbly Connect. Now it's asking me for many another details. So one by one, I'm going to enter all of these details. But we are not going to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm going to map this name, then I'm going to select the label, then I'm going to map the phone number and the rest of the details. So I'm only going to map the details which are required or the details which I wish to fill in. So yes, you can see I've entered this phone, email and this name and the label. So if you wish, you can definitely fill out the rest of the details too. After entering the details which are required, I'm going to click on this save and send test request, and we have received the positive response that we have created a new person in Pipedrive. So let's open our Pipedrive account from here, and we're going to go towards this left end of the site towards this contacts, and you're going to see a new contact has been added. You're going to see the same name, same email address and the same phone number. So yes, with this we have successfully created a connection between LinkedIn and Pipedrive in such a way that whenever we're going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically a person will be created in Pipedrive. All of this is going to happen in backend. We just have to sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.